Hi, this is the fourth. This is the fourth. This is the fourth. This is the fourth time of this video, and excuse all those efforts to correct myself. But yes, I'm talking about dreams. I'm talking and walking here, and I'm talking about dreams. So, dreams are really important to me. They build self-character and they teach you about who you want to be, and also the things that you want to become for yourself. And they teach us to grow, not to just sit there and play with ourselves, but to grow and change as people. I find that very important because we all can't stay the same. We'll all just be vegetables, old and dry, just sitting, gaining age and wrinkles. But that's the beautiful part about just having goals and dreams, that they teach us everything that we want to become and the things that we already have that we need to work on. So one of the things that I want to work on is my mentality. And it's not like more of like my mental state, because sometimes I do overthink things, especially when it comes to talking to people and just trying to be my best person. There are times where be too nice. Well, I can't say be too nice because I don't know. That's pretty subjective. Like depends on why are you being nice, and I don't really have a reason, but that's who I am. And it comes some of the things that I do say to some people. Well, like it's not bad things, but it's more like let's say like making a joke or something, and sometimes I just say something, and like I'm not just joking. It's a little joke, but sometimes I tend to overthink just because I feel like I was being being awful to another person, which I wasn't actually. Some people can generally care less, and that's what I'm learning now. Some people just don't give a shit, and I feel like I should think the same unless they bring it up, or unless I see a notable change about their actions. And when it comes to being around me, I shouldn't really worry too much about it. These are general issues that everybody worries about, but I also want to just know thanks so much, because I was actually talking to someone about my overthinking. He was like, hey, just stop in your head. It's not as easy, though. I want to give it a try. It's not a one day fix. It takes time. But one of my dreams is to also be able to handle stress, because I actually went through a breakup and that killed me for a bit, until it wasn't even about the person, but I guess it was more of the connection we had with each other. It's like I didn't find myself really crying during the time. It's more like I actually just really miss a connection between both of us. And was it the best thing in the world? No. But was it something I really did appreciate? Yes, it was something I appreciated, but it was something that really killed me, not having that connection. And I know it's like after that, I began to feel a lot more new stresses, such as like anxiety and dealing with other issues and being able to react to them. And so that's what I'm learning right now, just trying to react and understand how to deal with them. And I guess that's the most beautiful thing about life, especially if you meditate and think about it. It takes time and effort. So I really want to learn how to be able to deal with stressors. Just sit down, calm down, and take a shit, and be able to poop my issues out. But another thing is the dream cars. I actually love cars. I actually not grew up with vehicles, but I actually grew up with vehicles being involved with my life, more like my dad's life. And so My dad's actually a car salesman, and he tends to, sells cars and everything. And so I will always see, like, an exchange, excess of cars, just going around and around my life. And, some days I'll be driving Mercedes, some days I'll be driving a Nissan, and some days, that's about it. My dad didn't really like American cars, but I really always thought about, especially now, thought about a dream car because, well, I kind of find it much more important just to have a car which you really love to drive because, it kind of makes things a lot easier, especially with those days, especially long days. You just have fun in your car, just be able to just, coast in it. And it's fun to have a car that keeps you interested, even if it's like a daily for you or, it's just a weekend cruiser. I feel like we all should have like something which, like, even if you're not like not interested in cars, I feel like it's nice to have something like that because it's just something else that you can do in life that can make you happy. But Jesus Christ, my beard, do you see that? That needs to grow out a bit. But I always wanted like the newest Supra, Mark V Supra, as well as like the Honda Civic Type R. And I always went to the new, I always went to the new Supra because like I feel like it's something that my age can drive. Like, most of us college kids can't really afford that, but seeing what they drive around here on campus, seeing the most recent model of a Honda Civic or a Nissan Sentra, especially 2020 model years, and it's like you see a lot of those around campus, and it's really surprising. And I know most of these kids are on leases and everything, but it's surprising to see that every day, and for kids to just drive in them. Because like in my family, we don't do that. We usually get like the older cars, like 2000s, early 2000 vehicles, and that's what we usually just drive in. But well, yeah, I always wanted a Toyota Supra because for my age, it's something like new and different to drive, especially from a car that came out like 20, like 20 years back. Like the first Toyota Supra, I believe it came out in the damn. I'll definitely put this up in the video when the first Toyota Supra came out, so we can get it accurate here. But yeah, it's been all around for a long time, and it's just really nice to have something, especially for my generation, like that, just to grow up with and to understand. Because like when it comes to like something like Toyota Supra, it's an iconic breed of car, because like especially the Mark IV, because it was also in the Fast and Furious movie, which Paul Walker actually drove, like the orange Supra and everything. It became way popular after that. It also has a beast of a engine, the 2JZ, and it can handle a lot of horsepower, which is like the coolest part about it. But nowadays, with the newest Supra, it's made from the body parts of a BMW, which isn't the worst thing, but it's more like the things that go along with BMW. Let's say that like most people say it's not a good brand to do with, since like the parts are so expensive, and it's not the most reliable car, which I can't really say. My brother has BMW and it's managing to handle well. The 320ai, it's handling well, but just to say, I think it's all right. I understand because, well, Mark IV Supra was made within. I can't say, I haven't researched it, but I believe. But the Mark IV Supra's engine was made by Yamaha. I know that, but I believe like the everything like the body and such was made with like Toyota, I believe. And so it's like I understand because well this car is so iconic and everything, but generally it's just the fact that like Toyota does say that this car would be really expensive. It was made by them about like $100,000 worth, I believe, of what I would like to say. But I think it's a special car for my generation. Seeing the history behind it and like seeing the love and like the appreciation and the hype behind this car. I think I would love to like one day be able to have it and like be able to like drive it, take it like everywhere each and every day. And also my second car, my Honda Civic Type R. I would really like one because well it's a stick and like I always wanted a stick. I know, like, I'm not the best driver yet, especially, I'm not even on the road yet, so I'm not even a driver yet. But it would be really nice to have one because, well, it's a stick, and, like, I also do love the design of it. I also wish that, like, it came in, like, yellow because I believe it just comes in white, red, gray, black. And like I don't really like those colors, but I hope it does come in yellow or even like a sky blue because I feel like it would look nice in those colors, those the softer colors. But yeah, it's like I always wanted like a Type R. It's like not always, but I just love the design of it. And I wouldn't mind having one just because of what it is. But yes, it's like I believe dreams are important because they have you work towards something, especially something that you can reach out to and hold one day if you really truly work hard for it. But that's all I wanted to talk to you about. You guys stay cool. Peace.